What's up YouTube, your old school expert, and today we're opening a 2009 Jack Atlas X-Saber Gotham's tin. When I opened this out of the package, I actually thought it was a 2010 tin. It's turns out it's 2009, even earlier than I thought. And I'm super excited to open this up and see what we get. The packs in here are really cool. I love the 5Ds era. As I said before, I think it's the second best era out of all of them, except I would say the best era obviously is the original. So I would put it like original, then 5Ds, then GX, then Zexal, and so on. Arc 5 and V-Rains or whatever, however you call them now. I really don't mess around with those too much because I'm just not fond of the way the packs are these days with the hollow in every pack. Kind of ruins it. So let's open these up. I got these from Halo God. I don't know if he's got any more of these, but if he does, hit him up. I'm sure he'll be willing to sell you one. There's the X-Saber Gotham's, pretty cool. Back then, X-Sabers were an incredible archetype. They were pretty much tier 0. There wasn't much that competed with them in their glory days. And then, of course, down here, you get these sweet 5Ds sleeves. Pretty cool. Pretty nostalgic. They're cheap sleeves, but they're pretty cool. And then you get these like card divider things or whatever these are. I never really understood why you would want these, but they threw them in there. So off with those and onto the packs. We got two first edition Ancient Prophecy. We got a Raging Battle that's unlimited, Crimson Crisis unlimited, and Crossroads of Chaos unlimited. So I think I want to end with the two Ancient Prophecy because they're the first editions and I like that set. And then we'll just kind of go like that. So we'll start with this Raging Battle pack. I didn't play or collect in this era in like 2009. I started collecting again in 2010. I quit for a long time, sold off most of my stuff, and just kept a few essentials that I really enjoyed, like some first ed LOB stuff. And then really started collecting in 2010, kind of when I started this channel. So the 5Ds era, I'm very fond of it. Again, when I came back into collecting, I didn't know what synchros were, and I was like, what is going on? Why are these cards gray? And then I was like, it's crazy, this is dumb. But then I started learning about how synchros work, and I felt like it was a pretty balanced mechanic. Look at Rebirth, Morphtronic Videon, and a Deep Sea Diva. That would have been a good pull back in these days. It was a pretty useful card. I think it's either banned or it's at 1. So it's not really useful today, like with mermails or anything, because you can, I don't remember, it might be banned. It is a good card, but it used to be worth some money. Vengeful Servant, sorry, this is a, I think Crimson Crisis? Yeah, Crimson Crisis, my bad, I was just fixated on the Deep Sea Diva. Assault Mercenary, Assault Counter, Trap Eater, it's kind of a cool card, and Assault Beast. This is pretty much necessary if you're going to be doing assault stuff. And Assault Mode Activate, speaking of assault things that are necessary for an assault deck, you need Assault Mode Activate. I think this gets you an Assault Mode Activate, doesn't it? You can discard this card to the graveyard, add 1 Assault Mode Activate from your deck to your hand. So it's kind of good if you're running an Assault Mode deck. I mean, that's just kind of like just a play deck, fun deck, rogue deck, whatever you want to call it. These days, they're not really meta or anything. So we got a Bamboo Scrap out of Crossroads of Chaos this time. Morphtronic Cameraman, Cameran, not Cameraman, Cameran. Revival Gift, Healing Wave Generator, and a Morphtronic Accelerator. So no luck so far out of this tin, but we got 2 more packs. And you know, tins are just hit or miss. I feel like I either get like 3 hollows out of a tin or no hollows. So it's definitely hit or miss, and tins are what they are. So we got an Ancient Prophecy first edition pack. Let's see if we can pull something pretty good out of here. Hydro Pressure Cannon, Battle of the Elements, X-Saber Rajagira, or Rajagira, I don't know. Genetic Woman, and a Fortune Lady Fire. That's a cool rare. So at least we got a nice rare. Clocky Mirror stuff. Last first ed Ancient Prophecy pack. We've been shut out. We're not going to let this 2009 tin shut us out, are we? I don't know. We don't. It's not like I have any control over it. Brain Research Lab, Battle Teleportation, Divine Dragon, Aqua Bizarre. That's interesting. That's a really, speaking of bizarre, that's a really bizarre looking card. Armored Axon Kicker, and a Fortune Lady Light. So we got a Fairy Wind. That's kind of a cool common. Blackwing. So it wasn't a Fortunate tin, even though we got Fortune Ladies. Yeah, haha, there's my pun. But you know, it's like I said, tins are hit or miss. If you look back and watch my videos where I've opened tins, they've been very hit or miss. I've quite a few tins I've pulled pretty much nothing out of, and then some of the tins I've pulled some amazing pulls. So they're one or the other. You don't get a lot in between. But anyways, these are the pulls, and then of course we got this pretty badass XX Saber Gottoms, or just X Saber Gottoms for short. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you're interested in anything Halo God has, again, check the link down below. Hit him up and get some of that pretty cool old school product before the stuff's all gone and opened up. And you know, it's not like Konami really reprints any of that stuff. So again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos.